All right, so no Cardi B slander on this week's episode of He Said, She Said. I am your co-host, Lyric Wills.
And this is Elliott Ashby, and you are watching
He Said, She Said.
That's right. And there's a lot of big dates. It's April. I'm happy that it's springtime right now.
Yes.
But there's big dates in April. So people are talking about April 14th, because April 14th is when we get a new episode, the final episode of Game of Thrones.
Thank God, because I'm not a Game of Thrones fan.
I feel like people brag. People are like, well, I don't watch. Like, it doesn't make you special that you don't watch.
Yes,
like,
it does.
Nobody cares. Like, I think even our producer Langston was like, I watched one episode and it was moving slow. So like nobody cares. Like, it's like if you don't like something. No, but if you don't like something, I think people feel like, well, if they're like, oh, something's popular, well, I would like to say I don't like this popular thing.
Nigga, that is you. That is you. You do that every time.
Well, if it's trash. If it's trash,
No.
if it's trash, I'm gonna say it's trash. But I'm saying I feel like people like to like be like, well, I don't. No, I do like to. Now, if it's something like a silly mumble rapper, and like I like the fact that I don't know the song. I like the fact that I don't know a lot about the Kardashians because I don't think they're important. Like, I love that I don't know much. I just figured out that there was like the Jenner and the Kardashians that was different, but it's the same.
You lying.
But I like that. No, I'm serious, because I've never seen that. Like, I don't consume that in the same way. Like,
but your friends
I don't
consume. Talk about it. Your friends don't talk about the drama.
No, not my age bracket. Like, no, we're not. Like, we're talking about like our lives.
Now you too old for the tea.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Right? It's like Hannibal Buress did this comedy special, and he was talking about. I know, because he's like dry, right?
He's like, I was literally telling someone, because I just got put onto Broad City. Like, I like Broad City the way people like Game of Thrones. Sorry to cut you off. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's hella funny. So, anyways, I was like, I don't like him. Like, I think he's very, very lazy. Like, I know the tonation and inflection, but like, he's just mad lazy. He's the type of person to be like, if he was my doctor, I'd be hella pissed. Because you imagine getting any type of news, good or bad, from someone that sounds like that. So, just want to let you know, you got stage 4 cancer. Shit's looking pretty terminal. It's like, nigga, is that the way you're going to tell me that I'm about to die?
So you're saying he's so monotone. Now, Hannibal did this sketch, and he was saying, people were asking him if he cried at the movie Up. And he was like, no, I know real people with real problems. I didn't cry at like an animated film. Yeah. Like, so for me, like, I spend a lot of time like in my real world. So like the idea of what celebrity dropped they released the picture of what their album is going to be like.
You're like, good, just release the album.
That was not news. That wasn't news that wasn't news 5 or 10 years ago when someone released the album artwork. Like, oh my gosh, Nas has released the picture of of Illmatic. Like,
listen, I'm here for whatever pictures Nas want to release.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, I feel like now we're expected to react to everything a celebrity does. But I do want to talk about some important dates, right? So we said a month of April has some big dates. So you have Game of Thrones, which is dropping on the 14th. You have the new Avengers movie on the 26th. And now you have even another date. You have April 17th is when Netflix is about to be... It's about to be a whole nother thing, because Beyonce about to shut it down.
You care?
Do I care?
I know you care. I know you care.
Do I care?
Do you care?
You know what?
I care.
Part of me does. Why do you care?
Because it's like, as a non-Beehive member, I can still appreciate the celebrity, the legend, and the legacy of Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter.
That's her middle name?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she was always supposed to make history, and like the reality of it is like, Beyonce made history as the first black female to headline Coachella. She wasn't the first female to headline Coachella. Mm-hmm. Bjork did it twice, actually, 2002, 2007. So hopefully this Netflix documentary gives us another year of like a Beyonce Coachella, since Bjork got to do it twice. I'm here for that. But it's like, it's hella exciting. Like, Homecoming, it was just so black. Like, to just have so much black culture and identity on such a large platform. And not even talking about Coachella, the platform that's Coachella, which is great, but the show was so amazing that it got so much coverage, like anything else that Beyonce would do. But like, this is the blackest she's ever been, and it was so successful, like everything she does, and it got so much.
Would it have been black if she did blackface? Don't answer that. Go ahead.
Gucci. So I'm just really excited for it. It's like, of course, and then like Beyonce, I mean, like Little Blue in the trailer doing her little thing. I kid you not, I went and got my braids as soon as I saw the trailer.
I feel like I missed that part, but it definitely had the cinematic build.
You missed the part about me having braids? You did, because you didn't compliment me on it.
I'm sorry. I was going to do it on camera. I was waiting to say, I was saving it for the camera.
Okay, we're ready.
They're nice. I like them.
No, stop.
They're very Brady
Thank
looking,
you.
and they have the length.
Stop. Keep going.
Okay, that's all I have. I like that you have the gold, the thing in the yeah. I'm not good at talking about.
These are black
not good at
gold
compliments.
things. Black bays. I'm sorry, guys.
The cool thing is, I feel like the Beyonce thing isn't solely about her.
Yeah.
It seems like it's really about us. A lot of times, celebrities do this stuff where they're like, "This is about y'all," and I'm like, "No, it's about you. It's about you and your ego." And I feel like Beyonce is actually doing a pretty good job of paying tribute to the Divine Nine, paying tribute to the Black college experience, paying tribute to like us as a community. So what a lot of Black artists are doing now is they're taking these things that are part of our everyday lived experience, and they're exposing it to the broader culture. So they're taking these things that I think a lot of times there are things in our culture that we don't even recognize
as ours.
The brilliance.
Yeah.
Well, we don't recognize the brilliance of it. It'll take a European coming from like their country to come make a documentary about something for us to recognize like this is some powerful stuff. And for us to, and then sometimes we don't even understand how powerful or brilliant it is until we see how it's connected to what people are doing in the continent. And we're like, oh, we didn't realize we've been doing something that actually
because you gotta think
has
about
roots in something.
I think I agree with you, and I think more to that point is why it's so easy for us to do that is because a lot of what Black excellence is, one, it's so innate and it comes so naturally. So one, like it's so easy for us to be like, we don't take it for granted, but it's like breathing for us. It's like it's automatic. That's just one. And then a lot of what creates Black excellence, like I'll just use food, soul food. Like everyone's like, I love soul food, but even like soul food Sundays and all that stuff, that has slave origins. So a lot of what we do, sometimes a large percent of what Black identity is a lot of utility. Is there's reasons why we had to do it. Like having like why we eat collard greens, why we put neck bones. It's like these were sloth things that we elevated. So yeah. Like
the term ghetto, like I'm saying, we look at everything as like, you know, like we do is ghetto, but like there's genius in it. And so, you know, even for Solange to take
but the ghetto-ness is associated with the origin and utility of it. Like
exactly, but there's brilliance in that. So even someone like Master P, we don't celebrate the significance of like what Master P was able to do as a businessman. Right, we're looking at him as music. Like take the music away and just look at what the man
did and
built.
What he represents.
Like whether you like the art or not. You know, same thing for like a Tyler Perry. He's got the largest studio like in Atlanta. Like take away whether you like the art that people are creating and just look at it as business, right, and praise the business. Like there's things that whether you like Jay-Z or not, it's hard not to be a fan, but even if you don't like Jay-Z, just look at what he's doing.
Jay Prince is another one that comes to me. Like Jay Prince with like the Ghetto Boys. Like again, Jay Prince is a hip. Am I saying the right person? The guy from a hip hop legend, and a lot of what's considered like before there was Dame Dash, there was Jay Prince. Dame Dash was only to be as effective because Jay Prince was effective. So like again, but Jay Prince had to do things, move things that way because he started off in the streets and he was trying to like clean his money and like get like transition out of that. So a lot of the way he did business as a hip hop artist was hustling. Same thing with Nipsey. I always say like, I'm like the genius of it is like Nipsey treated the music game like the dope game because he was still a businessman first. Like even the way he sold his CDs at first, like selling his CDs for $100 at the trunk of his car. That's all hustling. That's what I'm saying. Our excellence is sometimes it's utility. He was just like, I'm not signing with a major. I'm not giving y'all. I wanted to curse, but because I'm not giving y'all crackers, none of my publishing. I don't know if crackers is even better. He's like, I'm not giving y'all crackers, none of my publishing. I'm about to pump these CDs out the back of my trunk. And what people looked at as Black excellence is like, he was like, I'm hustling. I'm hustling. And that's what's so special to me about it. Like, I love the fact that you were like, yo, this feels like, this really does feel like it's about the culture and like honoring and celebrating other people versus it being the like Beyonce doing this thing and the lens being like, this feels so authentic. And I'm just hella hyped and excited to just see so much authenticity, so much positivity on Netflix. I'm like, and first it's HBO now.
Yeah, and it's documenting the people. So you're going to end up seeing probably, I hope you see like the production, the dancers, that the story really becomes about these people, because far too often we praise these like singular artists, when behind what they're doing
there's
is
so
like
much support.
200, 300 people
Right.
who are making these moments happen. And so I hope that in this documentary, it's really going to shed light to those people who are really, instrumental in making these things happen. So the fact that she's, working with teams of people doing dope things, but I think overall, I think we just need to sit back and look at ourselves. Like sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, yo, I did that. Like that's me. Like I'm out here. Like I think we don't take enough time individually to compliment ourselves as people. And then I think as black people, like we don't take time to look at when we did something that was like kind of dope until it gets like an outside shine or an outside validation. And that's why even what Nipsey was saying, was it Nipsey who said that? Who said, it was something along the lines of just like outside validation, like needing it, like just knowing that what I'm doing is dope. So I don't have to like, yeah, a lot of times people are still using a European standard to like, when you could really be, we could be doing our own stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm excited.
I'm excited. All that stepping and the hip thrusting and the gyrating, I'm like, yes, I'm here for it.
Yo, I remember when the Coachella thing happened because people were just like ecstatic, like online, it was crazy. Yeah. So I wonder what this is going to be like on, I wonder what it's going to be like on Netflix. Do you think Monique's going to be in it? You don't think she's going to be? She could be, because they could have.
Y'all.
She's not going to get formation.
Every week. He is.
I was just asking because I was
every week he's like this, pushing all the buttons.
I'm just asking.
He's ignorant.
She could be. Do you think Jay-Z's gonna be in it?
Of course, he's gonna be in it.
See, was he a part of? He wasn't a part of the performance, right?
No, but
he didn't do the whole like Offset Cardi B thing.
Wait, I think he did perform, right, Langston? He performed.
Was he?
Like a quick second.
But he didn't do like the Offset thing where he was like, "Hey, I just want to apologize to you in the middle of your set."
I would have been. Can you imagine? I would be like, no.
Who does that?
No, I would have been like,
Sean. Like, sir.
No, Sean.
Can we not right now?
I'm excited. Also, we got a glimpse of Rumi and Sir, too.
Rumi and Sir. I know who Rumi and Sir is.
Damn.
Oh, those are the name of the children.
Damn, Daniel.
Those are the names of the... No, but they're not... We talk about, like, they're not... I appreciate these people. I love what they're doing for the culture, but I'm not going to pretend...
You're not embedded in their
I'm not going to pretend like I know these people. Like, I don't know them. They're strangers to me. Like, when I see celebrities, I'm getting better and better. Like, I ran into Saba. I went to see Saba perform and play the other day ago. And I spoke to him like as much as I would speak to like a stranger. Like I was like, if the room was different, maybe I would have had a longer conversation. But I was like, let me go talk to some other folks. I ended up talking to his manager, and we had this like dope conversation about like music. Mm-hmm. And then in the middle of the conversation, he realized, he was like, wait, how old are you? Because I was like, the things I was referencing, it was clear that we were around the same age.
You got that baby face.
I don't know what I got, but what I do know is...
Your skin look like brown liquor.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to like brown liquor. I actually like dark, like I like darker liquor. Like I'm like a rum guy.
You're
like I don't trust.
You are hella rum.
What do you what is your...
Drink.
Oh yeah, you don't drink.
I don't drink.
But you
I
work around it.
I'll sip, but I'm not a drinker, so I'm like, I don't have anything.
I don't drink, but I sip. Which one is it?
So, listen.
What?
I drink, like, if my friends are out and I'm like, they're going to, like, force me to drink, so let me get something, sip on it for a little while.
You giving the peer pressure? I can't imagine that.
I don't. It's just like, it's like the level of like how annoyed I want to be because everyone's like, you don't drink. So I'd rather get a drink and let someone see me sip it and I'll put it down.
What's that drink when you drinking?
Whatever someone pays.
I be drinking.
Whatever someone pays for.
I be drinking.
My favorite thing is whatever someone pays for.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, thank you guys for checking out another episode. Please leave your comments down below. We definitely want to hear from you guys, the audience. So if you disagree with something we said or you want to big up, if you think I had, some fire in this episode and everything Lyric was saying was basura, was trash, like just say it.
But we know it ain't.
We need to hear this. Like
just stop, Craig.
We need it because Lyric be thinking, you know what I'm saying? I just need people to know. Or if you feel like I said
Lyric
something.
Lyric be thinking what? Hold on. Lyric be thinking what? Excuse me, sir.
I don't know what you be thinking. I'm just saying like I need people to like, ride for me and support. Like if you know what I'm saying, is he says, she says, sometimes you got to pick a side. And we need y'all to pick some sides in the comments. Now, I know as it comes to how we look on camera, it may look a little different because what God has given her is different what God has given me. Okay? I'm doing my best. You know what I'm saying? I am not the best dressed person. I am not the best with, with self-care.
I know what you're talking about because I'm giving all this big dick energy.
What, you? Or
Yeah, I give big dick energy a lot.
With that?
For sure. Nope, don't argue me on this. This is not for debate. Don't at me.
So you have...
You want to find out?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do not want to find out.
Guess you'll find out in next week's episode of He Said, She Said. I'm your co-host, Lyric Wills. You stay testing me. I don't know why. You do not want this smoke. I tell you every week you don't want this smoke.
I don't want any of that
you
smoke.
You mad asthmatic with it.
I don't.
Okay. Tell the people your name.
Elliott. I'm out. Out.
Bye, y'all.